Hi, friends. Today you are going to take an exciting erudition test. Will you be able to answer 20 questions from different spheres: science, history, art, and even nature? Let's see who of you is a real polymath. Turn on logic, remember everything you know, and forward to new knowledge and interesting discoveries. And to not miss such cool challenges, subscribe to our channel. Let's go. What is the name of a crocodile with a very narrow jaw? Gavial, alligator, ridgeback crocodile, caiman. Gavial is characterized by its narrow and long jaw, which makes it easily recognizable among other crocodiles. Its main habitat is the Ganges River and its tributaries in India, as well as other rivers in southern Asia. How is philosophy translated from the Greek? Love of wisdom, self-awareness, morality, understanding life. Philosophy translates from the Greek as love of wisdom. The term combines the study of the basic principles of existence, knowledge, values, and moral principles. Philosophy seeks to understand fundamental questions about life, the world, and human existence through rational discussion and analysis. Who wrote the novel Crime and Punishment? Fyodor Dostoevsky, Leo Tolstoy, Ivan Turgenev, Alexander Pushkin. Fyodor Dostoevsky began work on this novel in prison, where he was serving time for his political beliefs. What is the shape of a skinny tie? Wide and short, narrow and straight, bow tie. Not correct. A skinny tie is shaped like a narrow and straight band. What is the monetary unit in Austria? Franc, dollar, dinar, euro. The monetary unit in Austria is the euro. The euro was introduced into circulation in Austria on January 1, 1999, replacing the national currency, the Austrian shilling. Currently, the euro is the official currency in all Eurozone countries, including Austria. How many continents are there on planet Earth? 5 continents, 6 continents, 7 continents, 8 continents. There are 6 continents on planet Earth: Africa, Antarctica, Eurasia, North America, South America, and Australia. Who wrote the novel The Master and Margarita? Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Mikhail Bulgakov, Ivan Bunin. The Master and Margarita is a wonderful novel created by Mikhail Bulgakov. It was finished in 1940, but due to censorship it was not published until 1966, after the author's death. This novel combines philosophy, fantasy, satire, and the realities of Soviet life. It impresses with its multifaceted characters, deep thoughts, and eternal themes of good and evil, freedom and tyranny. Which of these animals has the keenest sense of smell? Lion, dog, cat, elephant. Dogs have over 300 million olfactory receptors in their noses, making them one of the world's most outstanding smellers. They can detect odors over vast distances and are used in a variety of applications, including search and rescue, hunting, and even diagnosing diseases. Which city is the capital of Australia? Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney, Brisbane. The capital of Australia is Canberra. This city was specially planned and built to become the capital of Australia in the 20th century. What is the name of the monetary unit in Azerbaijan? Manat, lek, dinar, dollar. The manat has been the official currency of Azerbaijan since 1992, when it replaced the Soviet ruble. This currency is named after the ancient Azerbaijani coin manat, which was used in the 19th century. Who developed the general theory of electromagnetic phenomena? Maxwell, Newton, Galileo, Einstein. The theory of the electromagnetic field was created by Maxwell in 1865. At what altitude above sea level is the highest point on Earth? 6,119 meters, 8,848 meters, 10,392 meters, 5,192 meters. The highest point on Earth is 8,848 meters above sea level and is called Everest. It is the highest mountain in the world, located in the Himalayas between Nepal and Tibet. What do you call a 4-year wedding anniversary? Chintz, paper, leather, linen. A flax wedding anniversary marks the 4-year anniversary of a couple's life together. Linen anniversary emphasizes the strength and stability of the relationship, as linen symbolizes the fabric that makes the marriage stronger with each passing year. Which animal is the symbol of Australia? Kangaroo, koala, emu, duckbill. Kangaroos are unique creatures that are the symbol of Australia. What is interesting is that kangaroos have incredible speed and can jump long distances. They also have muscular hind legs and a long tail that helps them keep their balance while jumping. Which country is the birthplace of pizza? France, Italy, Spain, Greece. Pizza was born in Italy, especially its modern version with dough, tomato sauce and various toppings. The most famous variations of pizza, such as the margherita pizza, were created in Italy. Who is the composer of the Turkish March? Ludwig van Beethoven, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Johann Strauss, Johann Sebastian Bach. The work, the Turkish March, is known for its energetic musicality and military march composed by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. This composer is one of the most famous and influential figures in the history of classical music. The Turkish March was written for piano in 1783 and is part of his Symphony No. 11. Who wrote the musical composition In the Cave of the Mountain King? Jan Sibelius, Richard Wagner, Edward Grieg, Georg Handel. Edward Grieg, a 19th-century Norwegian composer, wrote the musical composition In the Cave of the Mountain King in 1867. This piece is part of his Lyrical Pieces piano cycle, which includes many miniature works inspired by Norwegian nature and folk motifs. In the Cave of the Mountain King is known for its mystical atmosphere and its use of melodies that have come to symbolize the native nature and folklore of Norway. What is the scientific study of mankind's past by the material traces left behind called? Ethnography, genealogy, archaeology, anthropology. The scientific study of humanity's past through the material traces left behind is called archaeology. Archaeology studies artifacts, remains, and other material traces to understand human history, culture, lifestyle, and development over time. What color is considered the traditional color for a wedding dress in China, India, and Vietnam? Blue, red, white, yellow. In China, India, and Vietnam, the traditional color for a wedding dress is red. This color symbolizes luck, joy, and prosperity in the culture of these countries, and it is often used in traditional wedding dresses. Which type of musical instrument belongs to the wind family? Termenvox, violin, flute, harmonica. A flute works by creating a vibration of a column of air inside its tube when a musician blows into a hole at one end. Thus, the flute belongs to the wind family of instruments. Here's the finish line. We hope you enjoyed testing your knowledge. Was it hot? To not miss new cool tests and facts, click subscribe. There are many more interesting things to come.